37 Random cat facts you probably did not know. Most don't care for sweet things. Notwithstanding, I realize my feline loves ice cream. At the point when a feline pursues its prey, it keeps its head level and eyes centered. A bezier is a genuine name for a hairball. A gathering of felines more than 3 is known as a clouder. For what reason do they stall out in trees? This is because a feline's hooks bend a similar way, making it simple to move up yet difficult to move down. It is said that felines can make around 100 distinct sounds, contrasting it with a dog's which can just make around 10. Number stupid dogs number cats rule. Felines might have forestalled the Black Plague. In 1963 the principal cat was in space. Felicette was a French kitty with the epithet astrocat. France sent the feline into space. She endures the outing. Roughly 40,000 individuals are chomped by cats in the US every year. Felines are North America's most famous poet. More than 30% of families in North America own a kitty, which means felines are superior to canines. A cat likes hearing is uncommonly better compared to a dog's. A cat can likewise hear sounds that we people would never hear. A cat can run at a maximum velocity of 31 miles per hour. At the point when you think your kitty is scouring toward you to be sweet, reconsider. It really stamping you as its domain by delivering its scent onto you through the oil organs in its mind and tail. Cats can make a murmuring sound up to 25 times each second. Most felines bring forth a normal litter of 1 and 9 little cats. Carrying a feline out of antiquated Egypt was deserving of death. At the point when somebody got captured, pirated out a canine, the pharaohs would oust the individual, making them take the canine with them. I recently made that last part up. Appears to be okay. A feline cerebrum is organically like a human mind, and felines have indistinguishable minds liable for feelings. The canine cerebrum best looked like carrots. In Britain and Australia, dark felines are viewed as fortunate, and in the Americas and Europe, the dark feline is an image of misfortune. The biggest homegrown feline variety is the Maine coon. The littlest pedigreed feline is the Singapore. Felines can endure falls of more than 65 feet. A feline can bounce up to multiple times its own stature. The Turkish van is one type of feline that really appreciates swimming. This is because of the extraordinary layer of hiding that makes them water safe. The most established type of feline is known as the Egyptian Mao. It is old to such an extent that the name Mao implies feline in the Egyptian language. A feline as a rule has 12 bristles on each side of its face, and the feline uses the hairs as an approach to gauge the off chance that it can fit between something. Canines typically check whether they can fit between something by running face first into it. The mainstream thing of decision is generally a vehicle. Felines don't see tone just as people. Indeed, scientists accept grass seems red to felines. I don't accept this since I have a deuteranomally visually challenged turmoil, and I once purchased green jeans, since I thought they were a delicate tan. Felines can spend up to 2/3 of consistently dozing. The capacity of a feline to discover its direction home is classified as psi voyaging. Experts think felines either utilize the point of the daylight to discover their direction, or that felines have charged cells in their cerebrums that go about as compasses. A feline's jaw can't move sideways. Felines just yowl at people and not one another. A feline sweetheart is called an allurophilia. Consider me the allurophilia. A feline can ordinarily satisfy 20 years. This is the equivalency of around 96 human years. A feline's typical internal heat level is between 100.5 degrees and 102.5 degrees Fahrenheit. Very much like people, you can tell if your feline is debilitated if their internal heat level is outside this reach. The nose of a feline has a surface that behaves like the equivalency to a people finger impression. Felines just perspiration just through their paws. felines are so delicate to vibrations that they can identify quakes 10 to 15 minutes before people can. A female feline is known as a sovereign or a molly. What's a female canine called once more?